know? Do you want to know anything about
I have a bottle of this. I've already tried, but people tell me that this is really good to start.
This came out on Thursday,
Okay.
so it's super new. Really, really lovely dram. It's
Wow.
our version of
Isla barrels, non-chill filter?
matured in ex-island,
okay.
barrels. So it's loads of pear and vanilla up front. It's like all pear and vanilla. And you've got that lovely whisper of bonfires. It's super lovely. A nice kind of viscosity to it. Really coats the tongue. It is peated though, or smoky. So if you've not had anything smoky yet, maybe.
I mean, you're not using the peated barley, right? It's just the cask.
Exactly.
So this peated influence is coming from the cask itself.
Exactly. There's no peat on the farm, and here's all the ingredients on the farm. So yes.
Wanna try?
Should we try?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Now, nose-wise, it doesn't smell that smoky, but it does on the palate.
So let's have
Okay.
one of this. And have you tried this one?
I didn't try.
Because people tell me this is
Yes.
also good.
Sure.
So maybe in your
It's all
bottle.
good.
Sure. I'll take this one then.
So when did it come out?
Thursday.
This Thursday. 여러분 목요일 날 출시된 새로운 보틀이고요. 이거는 캐스크를 엑스 아일라 캐스크를 썼다고 합니다. Which Isla cask?
Do you know which?
You can guess, where did John used to work?
John used to work.
Lafroy.
자, 캐스크는
wow.
L 모식입니다.
What's lovely is he filled those casks, obviously, with Lafroy,
Yeah.
and he's filled them again at lovely.
So he filled it while he was there? And
No, he filled it at Lafroy, and then we got the casks.
yeah.
Everything around him,
Yeah.
you know,
We love John.
요거는
it's also because
당연히
of
이 아일라 캐스크를 썼기 때문에 피티드의 느낌이 있는데
no,
강하진 않아요.
Actually was. There was a bit of a debate.
근데 그 프루티한 향이 되게 좋은 것 같아요. 우선 쩐내는 없어.
Highlight the fact
근데 이게 어쨌든
I think I kind of suggested to her.
거의 다 마신 거기 때문에 잘 에어레이션이 돼서 그럴 수도 있는데
Let's do it.
제가 여기서 느꼈던 그런 로우랜드 펑크 제가 말하는 지린 느낌은 없습니다.
Some casks from the first look of
프루티한 게 너무 좋아요.
Obviously to highlight the fact that we're fine.
자 여러분, cheers.
And don't know if you've noticed in the label, though it's let me get a photo.
cheers.
딱 물면은 프루티한 걸로 시작하고 끝에 되게 약간 그런 재 같은 그런 피트감이 있어요. 근데 프루티하면 좋다.
향은 이게 더 좋아요.
If you follow locally, you know that we had last year, it was all the seasonals were first crop, and this year it's second crop. That's just our way of saying batch two.
Yep.
So the cask influences stay relatively similar, but the recipe does change. So obviously it gets a year older. Sowing will always be a bourbon release,
Okay.
fully matured bourbon. Harvest will always have a real port influence. Fallow will always be a sherry influenced whiskey, and then ploughing will always be that smoky ex-Isla. But to explain how we kind of changed the recipe, last year fallow was fully matured in Oloroso sherry. It was just over 3 years old. This year it's PX and Oloroso sherry.
So this year is 2 casks.
It's more than 2, but
Okay.
the recipe is.
Okay.
So we do 11,000 bottles globally of the seasons.
11,000
Yeah,
globally.
for the whole world.
Wow.
So once they're gone, they're
So it
gone.
depends on your capacity, right, of your farm also.
We grow 600 tons of barley a year.
600 tons.
Yeah, and that gets us just under 200,000 litres of spirit.
Wow.
180 to 2,000.
So are you going to increase your farming capacity or?
Probably not.
Okay.
No, we like to keep it because
So you will just keep that size.
We're very much a quality over quantity distillery.
Okay.
And if we grow too much, we won't be able to monitor.
Cannot
as
control it,
well.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of our charm. It's not bucket loads of volume, you know?
Okay. Okay, so last year's fallow edition, you used only Oloroso?
Just Oloroso.
Okay, so and this time, which is
PX.
second crop. second crop은 2개를 사용했어요. 작년에 올로로스였고 올해는
올로로소?
올로로스는 PX. 그 차이점이 있답니다.
To kind of explain a wee bit further, so for example, when I said harvest is always a port influence, last year it was 25% port, 25% Oloroso, 50% bourbon. This year it's 49% port, ruby and tawny. We've really increased the port influence.
Okay.
at 21% STR and 30% bourbon. So
Oh, STR as well.
yeah, so it adds a lovely kind of hint of spice.
Yeah.
So my favourites are actually this all the time. I just love our core expression.
Ah, okay.
It's so easy to drink. It's super well balanced, smooth, fruity, sweet, wee bit of spice, loads of vanilla going on, creamy as well. It's our core expression, and it is my favourite. It's majority of the people distilleries.
And this is just bourbon cask.
Bourbon, STR, and Oloroso.
Ah,
Yeah.
bourbon
The sherry
STR
and sherry, the STR cask. Yeah, I can see that. This is the bourbon, first few bourbon
This is my
barrels.
breakfast whiskey.
Sorry?
breakfast whiskey.
Breakfast whiskey. Wow.
I don't drink whiskey for breakfast, but if I was starting off a day like today, I would start with a dram.
Technically, you can actually.
Yeah.
자, 요거 두 번째 거 한번 마셔볼게요.
전 저거 마셔볼게요.
이게 46도에서 좀 아쉽긴 한데 맛은 괜찮은 것 같아요.
맛은 괜찮았어요.
The pear and vanilla, it's like really in your face. The pear.
Yeah, the fruitiness really
Yeah.
comes through. Then, like after you sip it, and as you go towards the finish, like
Yeah.
this, like what do you call it, like char and
Yeah, it's like bonfire
Yeah,
smoke. Like,
yeah.
we describe it as if you were sitting around a fire and your hair smells a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sticks to your hair.
이거는 향은 완전 프루티하고 그런데
그러니까 진짜 fruity하죠.
들어왔을 때 솔직히 좀 맹맹한 느낌은 있긴 해. 어쩔 수 없어.
근데 문제는 우리가 이제 46도도 맹맹해서 그래요.
아, 그래서 그런가? 근데 괜찮아요. 맛있어요.
맛있어.
그리고 그
It's really good.
Yeah.
백파이어가 진짜 장작처럼 존 캠벨이
네.
라프웨이에서 가져온
아니 L이라고요, 그냥 L.
L이 L cask.
L cask.
L cask.
Island.
I like, let's say, I like, sorry. I cask. I cask에다가 담은 겁니다. X Isla barrels.
Yeah. So last year the recipe had a. So generally, we all write our own tasting notes. Obviously, there's John's tasting notes, but we're not a distillery where it's like this is what you say. It's about what we taste.
Yeah.
So I'll always, with a new release, do a little tasting. Usually it takes me about 3 drams before I've decided what I taste.
Okay.
However, with this one, it was instant.
Instant.
Yeah, so I was
Okay.
like, a chunky bit of malted bread, lightly toasted, lots of butter, and lots of strawberry jam. So it's not that fresh strawberry fruit that it was last year, it's jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you increased the port, right?
Yes, 49%.
So last year was 25, and this time 49.
Almost double.
Yep. Okay. 자, 여러분, 요거 작년 거는 제가 갖고 있는 건 포트가 25%였고 요거는 49%까지 올렸다고 합니다. 그래서 더 그런 약간 잘 익은 스트로베리, 그러니까 딸기 이런 게 많이 올라간다고 하네요.
드셔보시죠. 로스트? 아, 자, 치얼스.
What language are you speaking?
Korean?
Sorry, Korean.
Yeah.
So, I think we actually export to Korea. Korea.
And?
작년 거랑 달라.
I want to give you my name card. Also, I wanted your name card because it's so.
작년 거는 향에서부터 되게 약간 그런 뭐라 그럴까.
Sure.
제가 싫어하는 게 지린 향이 되게 강한데 지린 게 없고 물었을 때 피니쉬로 갈 때 되게 그 끈적끈적한 되게 재미하면서 진짜 그 딸기랑 이런 게
향은 일단 너무 좋은데?
딸기가 완전 도드라진다.
딸기가 있네.
근데 그거 지린 건 없지.
없어요. 지린 건 없어요.
왜냐면 작년 건 장난 아니었거든. 진짜.
지금 딸기 엄청 올라와요.
Last year's, it's much better. And I can really feel that jamminess as you explained to me.
We're just going to keep getting better and better.
Yeah, definitely.
그리고 이거는 약간 오픈호트는 그리고 많이 없는 것 같아요. 그냥 무난하게 그냥.
그리고 여러분 진짜 만약에 록리를 시작을 하실 거면 얘로 하는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
맞아. 진짜.
자, 세컨드 크롭은 두 번째 버전이고요. 그 퍼스트 크롭이랑 다르게 캐스크 2개 사용했습니다. 그래서 올로로소 PX. 퍼스트 크롭은 올로로소만 사용했다고 합니다.
저희 뭘 마셔볼까요?
싱글 캐스크랑 캐스크랑 한번 마셔봐야죠.
이거는 이 싱글 캐스크는 독일 전용으로 나온 거고.
아, 그래?
네, 요거는 이제 배치 1. 캐스크 스트렝스 배치 1.
Yeah.
This is the German exclusive, right? Yeah.
Correct. This is our first ever batch of our own cask strength, matured fully in 69% first fill bourbon,
69?
69% first fill bourbon, 31% Oloroso sherry.
아,
Okay.
오케이.
60.1%. It's got an amazing nose on it. Like I sometimes just, it's so good. This one, so it's really creamy, lots of vanilla. Obviously, with single casks, we don't actually drink them, so I don't know this as well as I know the rest of the range. But I had a taste of it yesterday and it was good.
And this is just only Oloroso.
All Oloroso.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was lovely. Yeah.
So that's 59.3%. That's
향은 이게 더 낫다.
이게 German 그 독일 전용 싱글 캐스크고 이게 배치 1이죠.
캐스크
네.
배치 1인데 이거는
9% 퍼스트리 버번이고 그 다음에
나머지가
39%가
쉐리.
쉐리.
근데 되게 화사하다.
그러니까 이게 묵직하지가 않아요. 그리고 커피도 진짜 있고.
그러니까 되게 그런 버번 캐스크의 화사한 향 뒤로 살짝 약간 그런
올로로소의,
쉐리가 보이는데 지린 제일 좋은 건 지린 향이 없어.
지린 감별사.
너 이거부터 마셔봐.
아직 안 지렸어요 제가.
이거부터 마셔봐.
근데 향 이게 좀 더 센 것 같아요, 왠지. 그죠?
근데 이것도 되게 막 엄청 쉐리하지 않아.
맞아요.
마셔봅시다.
Cheers.
Cheers. 쫀쫀한데 끝이?
와. 이거 맛있어. 이거 왜 이렇게 맛있어? 괜찮아요?
맛있어.
얘네 쉐리도 있는데 커피랑 이런 게 버번 바닐라가 오다가 갑자기 막 프루티하면서
아 그래?
초콜릿이랑 커피랑 막
이제 커피 향 난다. 네가 말하니까.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's John's
I
favourite.
love it.
자, 저는 이제 두 번째로 요거 마셔볼게요. 테스트 스트렝스.
These are John's favourites.
아! 존이 가장 좋아하는 게 요거랑 요거래요.
It's so smooth, isn't it? It's like you would not think
And
it's
it's
cast straight.
thick.
Yeah.
You know the depth.
Yeah.
And you know like
여러분 이거 사셔야 돼요. 이거 빠지고 이거 사셔야
이 정도예요?
The nose on it is amazing.
이거 먹어야 돼. 이거 아니야. 이거 아니야.
술장에 이거 있는데. 아 이거
술장에 이거 들으십시오.
쉽지 않구만.
술장에
요거 하겠습니다.
John is an amazing blender.
Ah, okay.
He's so good at blending. His knowledge on it is insane. He's taught me all that. You don't blend a single cask,
이걸로 가야 돼.
you know? So
Yeah.
that's just taken from the cask, and it's like he's decided it needs to be 69%, 31. He's tried different recipes.
Maybe it needs more time, right?
It's beautiful. I love this dram, but there's not
Yeah.
it's not blended.
I heard that this bottle is like around 3 to 4 years matured in the
That
cask.
is actually just under 5 years old. So,
This is okay.
so it was filled on our first year of distillation.
That's true. Yeah.
And bottled last year. So yeah, just under
Around 4.5.
And then this one, the bourbon element is 4.5, sorry, and then the Oloroso is 3.5.
버번 캐스크는 4.5년 숙성을 한 거고 그 다음에 올로로소는 3.5년 숙성을 한 거래요. 근데 확실히 그냥 마시자마자 느끼는 건데 이게 더 맛있네. 이게 진짜 맛있네.
진짜 맛있다.
이것도 맛있는데 이거는 그냥 괜찮다고
되게 너무 단순해.
좀 단순한데
단순하고
이거는
끝에 너무 떫은 맛이 있어.
약간 좀 그러니까 나무 느낌이 좀 웩시하긴 한데 이게 약간 좀 떫은 느낌으로 가고 이거는
한번
그러니까 봐봐
엔진이
엔진 표정을 찍고 싶어요 진짜. 제일 낫다 이게. 아 맛있다 이거.
This one's good.
This one is really delicious, really.
Told you.
So next year we'll see you here again. With a third cup then?
Yeah.
Wow.